20 years ago, I went through a program that saved my life. I found myself addicted to drugs, living in all the wrong ways. I found myself in jail and homeless. And so, anyway, I went through this program, and this program is just chock full of people that care about the individuals going through the program. And while I'm embarrassed to say that, I took the wrong road early in life, I am proud to say that I was part of a program that helped change my life. And, in a great way, I feel like I owe a lot back to them. The same program director is still in place as to when I was there 20 years ago. His name is Mike Gilmartin, great guy. We've caught up over the years and whatnot, and I keep in touch with a couple of the staff that are there. Uh, One in particular, Dustin, just a great dude. Helped me through a lot when I was in the program, and so it's this insane like guided program that allows a person to come broken, allows them to come and kind of have a restart in life. And they do this through several different things, but some of the bigger takeaways, I guess, what I didn't see when I was in the program, but I see now, is that when you're in this program, it's a place of peace. It's a place of rejuvenation. There's these counselors, these staff members, these brothers in Christ that surround you with love, listen to you, help you through. There's everything from class studies that you do, worship. There's a work program throughout the deal. Usually that's 5 days a week, and it helps support the program. And it's through businesses that are in Brookings. Thank you for those businesses out there. Back in the day, it was Rainbow Place Systems and Larson's Door Factory. Um, and so I have so much love for this program. And I look at the health of our nation, and I go, man, we're just like off track in a couple of ways, is the way I see it. And a lot of that has to do, in my opinion, with not with just falling off the wagon. Sometimes it's people that are just so broken they can't help themselves. And thank God for these programs that are like this that really help somebody turn their life around. Now, this program is in Brookings, South Dakota. It's an all men program, so there's no females in this one. Although Teen Challenge is like almost like a franchise, I believe, and it's across the entire nation. But this one in Brookings is the one that I went through, and it helped me a lot. And is strict. It is. You are gonna die to pride in that program, but out the other side, you're gonna gain your morality back, which is what it did for me. I was so lost. I was so upside down with my thinking. I needed something like this, and it help mold me and give me back some principles. And it was all found. It's all biblically founded. Um, and so I thank God. I thank my parents for helping me get to a program like this. I know a lot of the guys in the program, at least when I was there, didn't have great family structures. A lot of them didn't, and so they found this program through, maybe they were facing some pretty harsh penalties or coming out of jail or prison or something like that, and they needed a restart. And there's a few parole officers and whatnot that do recommend a program like this, and I hope there's more and more of them. Judges, sometimes they're able to look at a young man and say, this guy just really hasn't had any breaks in life, and he needs a shot. And that wasn't me, but I mean, that's certainly I got a chance to go through the program because of a judge as well. I just was lost, and so um, man, what a what a life-saving adventure it really was. And it was a long program, or it is a long program. It can be 8 months or more, and it's something that a person just has to go through an experience, and they got different levels as you kind of level up. They kind of know when you're ready to walk the line and get ready to restart life. And a lot of people that go through the program don't make it through the program. And it's because it's that tough. I didn't make it through the program the first time, and even the second time. But it gave me a set of morality that I didn't have. Um, and I continued to make some stupid mistakes. But today, I don't think I'd be the man that I am for my wife. for my 6 kids, for the business that I started 10 years ago. It gave me a foundation that I feel like I owe it back. And so this video is just to support them in Teen Challenge. If you're interested in learning more, I'm sure you can just reach out to them. They're very friendly. Michael Gilmartin is the guy that's in charge out there. Um, and so I know that that program's just full of love, and the success rates on the other side are pretty outstanding too, compared to the average treatment center or whatever have you. Um, if you're able to graduate that program, you stand a much better chance in life. If if every person coming out of a really tough situation like prison, right? In the last 6 months of their stay, they were allowed to say, "Hey, I'm going to go through this program. It's 8 months long. It's going to add 2 months, but you get a certificate on the other side." Like, how cool would that be for our society? I just think, what if, you know? I know it helped me a ton, and I know that there's a lot of great programs out there, but the best ones out there carry this similar structure where there's a state of learning, there's mentorship, there's some type of work involved on a daily basis, and there's this great sense of peace because you don't have bills coming at you, you don't have life coming at you. You're in this sheltered facility, with not a ton of contact to like the outside world. It's not like you can just go out for a walk or a stroll or anything crazy. You're in this program. It's pretty serious, and it's one of those things where in that time, I mean, listen, when you don't have any of the extra stuff that you deal with on a life, and you can just deal with yourself, people get healed, and that's kind of that's exactly what I saw in the program. So much love to Teen Challenge, and I just look forward to the day where we see a lot more health in our nation, and it's going to be through programs like this, and there's other great ones out there too. But this is all about Teen Challenge. This video, so thank you so much for your time. Please reach out to Teen Challenge, get in touch with them. There's great ways to donate, or if you know somebody in need of this program, just call them. There's got to be a sincereness on the other side in order to go to this program. That's one of the requirements. And so, they're the people that go through it are made very aware of what that program looks like. And, it's up to them to go through it. So anyway, much love. God bless.